Well, since there's a thunderstorm coming and it's dark in here, I thought it'd be a nice time to do a little tour of my aquariums. So this is Fizzgig and OC's tank. And here's Fizzgig. He's a Congo Spotted Puffer. It's not going to focus, is it? And my koi beta. And he survived being out of the fish tank for 12 to 14, maybe it was around 24 hours at one point, and a bad bacterial infection. I have a bunch of snails growing in here that hopefully Fizzgig will eat when he gets a little older. He's not showing interest in them right now, but he's a baby, so I guess they're too small for him. But when he reaches the size, he'll be munching on them and he'll have a little smorgasbord. This tank is my longest. I think it's been growing for the last 6 months or so. And then I have my community tank, and this one's where I have like all my nano fish, and well, I have a lot of glowfish. It's I got glowfish tetras, and I have the new glowfish gouramis. Here's one of the gouramis. And I have a rainbow fish. Lots of snails, some narite snails, some mystery snails. I've been breeding the mystery snails. I have a bunch of babies too. I built a little cave. I'm new to the hobby. I think I started in January or February, so I'm fairly new. But I had only intended to get one tank, and the guy at the store, when I was going for fish, warned me. He said, they're addicting. You get one, you might end up with 10. Well, now I have 6, kind of. And then this is my frog and narite snail, pandagara, and half moon beta tank. And this is Falcor. He's my half moon beta. He's beautiful. Oh, there's also some shrimp in here, but I put 3 mono shrimp in here, but I can never find them. I saw one the other day. I don't know where they're hiding. But here's these are some of the snails that I hatched. These are mystery snails. I raised these from babies, and now they're growing. And you see, there's a baby. These are the pandagaras. Snuffy wants to get on the action. And I plan to get more rocks for these. Rocks are kind of expensive. I wanted to get good ones. I want to pick them out myself. But I plan to do all rose quartz in this tank. So they're a work in progress. You kind of have to add to them and move them around and kind of figure out what you want to do over time. I've never had fish tanks before, so it's I'm not like a advanced designer or anything. Okay, this is my pea puffer tank. Don't judge. This tank is very new, and I'm getting a lot of algae. All this algae is normal for a newly planted tank with new substrate. Like the first tank I showed you guys, that I've had for 6 months, and that doesn't get it algae anymore. I actually did a water change just 6 days ago, and this is the result that I have from that. So it's normal, it's not harmful, and I actually have a bunch of autosynclists in here that love algae. That's all they eat. So it's good for them, but they also have some blanched veggies and some snello to eat. Here's one of the autosynclists. Hi, Mr. Autosynclist. Hello. I love them because they get stuck on they stick to the glass and suck on the glass. I forgot to close this earlier. And then this dark tank up here is my quarantine tank. Right now it's empty, but this is where I put new fish, and they stay here for a couple of months until I'm sure they don't have diseases before I put them in my existing fish. So I had a couple bad experiences. I lost 3 Amazon pufferfish when I put some autosynclus in from PetSmart, and they got bacterial infection and all died. The only survivor was Mr. Koi Beta over here. He survived it somehow, but the Amazon puffers died. And then around the back, I have my last tank, which is my snail tank. And these are my bladder snails. And I have a bunch of bladder snails in here breeding for food for my pea puffers and for my Congo spotted puffer when he gets older. And I harvest them and feed them as food, usually once a day. Like you can see, there's a bunch eating some Snello there. But pufferfish need to eat snails because they need to grind down their teeth. Otherwise, you have, not so much the pea puffers, but the Congo spotted puffer definitely, you have to actually clip their teeth. If they get too long, they won't be able to eat. So it's best to have a dedicated tank to grow a bunch of bladder snails, so you have them off hand. They can be like kind of expensive if you have to buy them all the time. And yeah, those are my beautiful tanks. And oh, I also have, let me see. I also have some reticulated hillstream loaches in here, which are my favorite. I just got them. I don't know if I can find one. There's some snails and here's a Corydorus. It's beautiful. Let me see if I can find one of the hillstream loaches. They are so pretty. They're babies, but let me see. Oh, sometimes they hide. Can't find one. Ah, darn it. Oh well. Anyway, that's a tour of my tanks. Oh, there's one. There's one. They're so cute. They're flat, kind of like a flounder, and they eat algae and different stuff off the rocks and the glass and stuff like that. They're just so cool. Okay. Say bye, Snuffy. Snuffy likes to sit here and watch them sometimes too. He'll peck at the glass.